Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing a new collection from my brand Moonshine Manny. I'm going to be swatching everything for you on my nails in 2 coats and give you full hand swatches and kind of like the backstory for each one. So if that sounds interesting to you, I hope you stick around. So for the first collection of 2023, we have Runners Up 2022 collection. So if you remember last year at this time, we had a Runners Up 2021 collection. So each month of the year, we have a Facebook group exclusive that's created in collaboration with the group member that submitted the winning image to inspire the polish. The members to the Moonshine Manny fan group submit images and then vote on which ones they like the best. And then the image that gets the most votes, the person who submitted that gets to work with me to create a custom polish. So each month there's a poll so that we can see which polish will be the winner. So now the image that comes close to being the winner but doesn't quite make it, that's the runner-up image, and all the images are stunning, by the way. I often just want to make a polish for every single image created. So each of the images that were the runner-up image for the months in the previous year that we had Facebook group customs get to be made into a polish for this first collection of the year. In 2022, we did 10 Facebook group customs, so there are going to be 10 runner-up polishes. So as you guys know, with my brand, I like to give you some bonus extra goodies. So as always, the collection is discounted 10% off already. If you decide to order the collection in the first 48 hours after launch, you receive the bonus polish for free. So you're just getting basically like another 10% off, getting a free polish. And then as always, don't forget on my website, if you're adding 3 or more items to cart, you're getting everything 10% off as well. We have a lot of things in the last call section. We have some items still left over from Black Friday sale. We have mystery overpours that you can check out. So lots of goodies on the website to snag before they retire. So today, like I said, I'm going to be swatching all 10 of these shades. I'm also going to swatch our Project Dupe It for the month. We're kicking off 2023 with a Moonshine Manny Project Dupe It for Essie Ruby Slippers. So we have this beautiful glittery shimmery red shade. So we have lots to talk about. We're going to go ahead and get into the swatching. Before we get into swatching the new collection, I'm going to pop in a swatch of my January 2023 Hella Handmade Creations exclusive. This is Miraidon. This is a cerulean blue with a strong orange gold green glow and filled with hollow micro flakies. This polish is inspired by the electric dragon Pokemon of the same name, and it's also the game mascot appearing on the box of the new Pokemon game, Pokemon Violet. So here's how it looks in 2 coats. This is going to be available not on my website, but on the Hella Handmade Creations website. It will be available from January 14th through the 21st, and I will put the link in the description bar below so you can go check that out if you would like to. Now, before we start swatching the Runners Up 2022 collection, I'm going to swatch for you Ruby Tuesday, which is my response to your request for a Project Dupe It inspired by Essie Ruby Slippers, which is this really iconic red jelly with beautiful sparkling red glitters. It also has a teeny tiny bit of shimmer in the base, so I've created something that's quite close while adding my own twist on things. I wanted to turn the beautiful twinkliness of the glitter up, so I have selected this one, which is very sparkly and very reflective. And I really love how that looks. There's 2 different sizes of glitter there in the base, and then a small shimmer that is going to go from gold to red to pink. And it just is kind of it's kind of like a supporting character to the glitter in the base. It's not trying to compete with the glitter and give you any kind of weird lumpy clumpy. It just gives this extra oomph to a really already gorgeous classic red micro glitter. So that is Ruby Tuesday, and it will be coming available on Friday with the new collection. The first polish in the Runners Up 2022 collection is called a Lovely Bluequet. This is a dusty blue-gray with red to bronze to copper multichrome flakes, gold flakes, and a soft red gold-green iridescent glow. I'm always going to put up on the screen the inspiration image that the collaborator and I worked on to create this polish. This was the runner-up image for, I'm not sure which month, but I really loved that image. And Amy, who submitted the image, worked with me on creating this special kind of muted blue, and just a really, really lovely shade and a really directionalized look that she wanted to go with here for this polish. Just beautiful. Next, we have See It to Believe It. This is a polish that I created in collaboration with Nicole. And this is inspired by this beautiful picture of this butterfly. This kind of like see-through butterfly with strong orange. We were working with an orange and a kind of blue teal contrast here. See It to Believe It is a grade teal crelly filled with orange and white glitters, orange, gold, green iridescent flakes, and a delicate blue twinkling micro flaky. So as I usually do, I'm swatching everything in 2 coats for you today, and the full hand swatches will be 2 coats as well, with the exception of 1 polish, which I will note for you when we get there. Next, we have I Wanna Rock With You. I created this polish in collaboration with Brenda D. And this polish has this beautiful inspiration right here. We have all of these saturated jewel tones. So she wanted to create this beautiful shade of raspberry mauve. And this is acrylic freckled with teal to violet multichrome flakes, pink to orange iridescent flakes, and black flakes inspired by that beautiful geode. And this one really packs a punch. The color is so beautiful. Super fun combination of multichrome and iridescent flakes there, and as always, such a treat for me to work with each of these collaborators, and so fun to see what each of them wanted to create with their inspiration image. It looks like I have exchanged these two because Fuchsias So Bright would definitely come before but you know, hey, we got to mix it up, keep you on your toes a little bit. This is the second polisher that I created with Amy K. She had this really cool image of a neon drink that went red to pink. So she she definitely knew what she wanted to create here, and she wanted to make this neon red filled with fuchsia metallic flakes and a soft violet to gold glow. The shimmer that we chose for this is a very delicate, fine shimmer, and so it just adds this kind of depth to that neon pigment. And it's not the kind of shimmer where you can pick out each little particle very easily, but it just adds this overall glow to the neon pink red polish, and super, super cool. Live Life in Full Bloom I created with Kristen, and she had this beautiful image of this giant flower with a lot of purples, blues, and yellows. So we decided to make a reflective polish. I describe this polish as an electric indigo base packed with pink to purple to gold glow, fuchsia, purple, and silver hollow glitters, and gold and purple reflective glitters. There's a lot of glitter in here. Again, a lot of glitz, a lot of sparkle. Really, really fun, exciting polish. So as you can see, this gets very opaque at 2 coats. I always love a purple. I can't help it. I just love it so much. Here's how it looks as a reflective polish, and yeah, that one is super, super fun. Next is Over the Rainbow. This polish I created with Tracy. And with this polish, we have an electric teal crelly packed with a rainbow of iridescent shifty flakes and hollow micro flakies. It's inspired by this beautiful, vibrant teal rainbow hair look that was voted as runner-up. And we wanted to create this crelly base that you could really see all of these shifty flakies through. And we pretty much have the whole rainbow of the spectrum here in these flakies, which is really, really fun. This is derived from a neon base, so it's going to get nice and bright for you. And just a really, really cool polish. Love how that one turned out with all the beautiful hollow flakies in there as well. Next, we have PINKOUT Blizzard. And this is a polish I created with Brenda S. And so we have 2 glitter crellies coming up right here in the collection. And this is this really beautiful soft pink mauve that she created to look like that middle pink there that you can see in the inspiration image. And then she really wanted to combine that with the navy blue. And so we actually have like a deep like royal blue to a navy blue in the glitter, and then we have black micro flakies in there as well. And this one gets nice and opaque at 2 coats, as you can see, and I love that we have 2 glitter crellies in this collection, and this color is just everything. I love this color so much. So that is PINKOUT Blizzard. Next we have Quietude. This is a polish I created with Janet. And she wanted a very calm, just a really beautiful presence on the nail, and just delighting in the simplicity of these color combinations, inspired by that image that you see there. So Quietude is a peachy bone crelly filled with maroon and a forest green micro glitters. Believe it or not, this base color does have a lot of peach in it, and how it just looks with my skin tone. It looks very bone colored, but it does have that undertone. So I think this one turned out so cool. It looks like you can really see the layers of the glitters underneath. It's just so fun how it layers up. Next up we have Saturdays Are for Football. This is a polish I created with Lindsay. This polish turned out so cool and is one of the 2 neutrals in the collection. So we're really playing off of that far left deep raisin and the brown shade to come up with the base color here. And then we have bright pops of gold and orange. So I described this as a brown crelly with berry undertones, which is filled with gold and red, orange, green iridescent flakes and accented with white micro glitters. This builds up so nicely in 2 coats, and I just love how you can really see that berry undertone in this polish, making it different for a brown. And yeah, this one turned out so cool. I really, really loved it. So that's Saturdays Are for Football. Next, we're going to look at the bonus add-on. So this is only going to come with your purchase of the collection through Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Sunday the 15th. This is Yora Gem, and this is the second polish I created with Nicole Sushi. And this really cool rock up here, that's what we were inspired by, and what a fun inspiration photo to play with. So we made an intentionally sheer, very pale powder blue crelly, and it's filled with a rainbow of iridescent flakes and a dusting of snow white flakes in the base as well, to give this really soft ethereal look. This is the only one that I ended up swatching in 3 coats right here for the full hand swatch, which is why the color pulls out a little bit stronger than in the live swatch, because I have gotten more opacity out of the coats. So as I mentioned, everything will be available this Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time at moonshinemanny.com. That will be in the description bar below if you'd like to go over and check out the website ahead of time. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for joining me, you guys. 2023 is going to be very exciting on this channel. Lots of nail polish, lots of floss tube, and the podcast that Tim and I are starting that I'm really excited to share with you. So I hope you join us, subscribe. I'll see you back for the next video very soon. Take care. Bye.